to be outside performing burial every day. And they expect us to silence. Now, it's an order. Nigerian government came out openly and denied there is no massacre, there is no genocide of Christians in Nigeria. And look at it today. Is there any Muslim here? United Nations, I know you're watching it. American Senate, you are watching what I'm doing, I'm saying here. Special advisor to Trump. Now, please tell Trump to save our life in Nigeria. They are killing Christians in Nigeria, massacre Christians. If they say they kill Muslims, Muslims are being killed. By who? By Muslims.
We have no fear of whatever Trump is doing on the other side.
Even if America come, we will fight them. Did America not go to Vietnam? How is Vietnam now? Did they not run? Where have they gone to and they have stayed? Let them come. Let Trump come with his America, and with you people, you all die.
Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button.
Hello Biafrans, welcome to Magnetic Jigs TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Today being 3rd of November 2025, we, the team of Magnetic Jigs TV, is bringing this news live and direct to you. Biafrans, it is no longer a news that the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, said that he is going to come to Nigeria to save the Christians because of all the buying that is happening in northern part of Nigeria. You know, it has been a very long time. All this buying has been going on. Just recently what they did in Benue State, how they buy over 200 and something people in Benue State, and all these people are Christians, but the government of Nigeria is not doing anything. They will just come and, you know, simple talk. They'll just come and talk. We are going to find the perpetrators. We are going to set up committee. You know, we are going to make up a peace deal. We're telling the people, oh yeah, submit your land so that all those finally herdsmen will no longer come and kill you again. All those trash. They do not know that the government of the United States is taking record of all these things, and so many people are sending videos, evidence to the United States of America, and they have been keeping that for a very long time until recently. Then they have woken up to take action. But the funny part of it is that the government of Nigeria is even saying that they are not afraid of whatever the United States of America president is going to do. Even this guy, what they call his name, Asari Dukubo. So Dokubu is even threatening, saying that the Naija is ready to fight the even Nigeria, in fact, that they are ready to fight the troops from the United States of America if they ever invade Nigeria, that they are going to buy them. Imagine. Is this not a joke of the century? Can this thing is just a joke of the century? I'm telling you.
Surely, I know why I send that letter. They don't kill us too much. We don't fight this thing. Protest, they're going to kill us. When we go do protest, Yoruba man go say no go do. Igbo man say go do. When we go do protest, Igbo man go say no go do. Yoruba man go do protest. Hausa man go say no go do. This one go say no go do. How the protest won't take work? How revolution won't take work? See how they kill Christian. And I say make America no send people. Make Trump no do this. How? And I know they see the thing. We need to talk am. President na Muslim. Vice President na Muslim. And I know they see him. They get to make us see the fight now. We don't need to talk this thing. It's clear. I don't tell on here before. If you know with this oil, where they take from Southeast, these people don't like us. They hate us. They don't send for us. See ordinary road. Benin, Warri, Bayelsa, Patakwa to the road. See road now up to now. No be wayo they use for us. We all leverage resources now here. And then they see how it go. The tribalism they clear. They open. I am the activist of the Amusu of the Cherubim. I am the activist of the Kpåi of the Seraph, the Dirty Water. Truth no good. Truth lay the good for honor. Why they talk like this? Why they go talk like this? And so when they say we go do the fight ourselves. For how long? How long we go do this fight? How long? This group go agree protest. Another group no go agree. This group people go say what we do. This group go say concern on how you want to take work. The protest I know now, the protest I won't do for my church. That one now, yes, I won't do it for my church. The Baba Ladra must go. Oh, that one. You don't chop money too much. So that's why we beg the United Nations, make them look into what they happen for Nigeria. The UN, make them look. Particular Trump, American president, look what they happen. The oppress and intimidation done too much. Make on a look. The Amuso of the cherubim they invite on a make on a come. We the beg on her. Thank you very much.
Good morning, fellow citizens of Nigeria. My name remains just Aditong. I cannot explain this period. I cannot define it. Whether it is a period of fear, a period of panic, or a period of liberation has come. President Trump, via a Twitter message, not entourage, not delegate expense paid trip, not letter, just a social media communication, has passed a message to us that they are going to release or coming to take our country, or there is going to be war. However he has put it, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you boldly told all of us that you are tired of our insults, and then you have avoided social media at all costs because you don't want to have high blood pressure. Welcome, high blood pressure. That is supposed to kill only our president, but is about to gulp the nation at once now. Every day we come out on the space of this media, shouting, screaming, crying about insecurity on our children, about religion, about safety for our young girls and our boys, about the fact that people are dying in hunger. Our own government failed to listen to us. Lai Mohammed told you people a lie that everything is AI. You people think it's content creation. You people think it's clouting. You think we need attention, we need money, we are hungry. Not understanding that it is about humanity and our people. One man raised his voice against the killing of Christians. The whole world has listened to him. And Trump has shown the supremacy of power. And you people are still talking about sovereignty. There is nothing called political sovereignty. This is the voice of the lower level against the voice of the high and mighty. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't know how you became president, whether it is by hijacking or by rigging, or by ambition or by cruelty. But listen to the voice of the masses. Nothing must happen to us in this country. We have cried and screamed enough. It is not about APC. It is not about us as a family. This is not Lagos that belongs to you and I. This is Nigeria that belongs to everybody. This is the giant of Africa that all eyes are on us. All of a sudden now, the Minister of Communication knows where CNN is. All of a sudden now, you people now have become content creators like us. The official Asiwaju Tinubu page on Instagram was contracted to some people. The same random mockery that told us that you are a drug baron. The same random mockery that fights every political parties just to favor one person has suddenly become the mouthpiece of Nigeria instead of the president himself. When last did you grant presidential statements? When last did you engage journalists? When last did you do any presidential briefing? Trump communicated only through WhatsApp, through Twitter. The mouthpiece of the global face, of the global stage. You ignored everybody. Asiwaju, it is not about the ambition to become the president. Your ambition is supposed to be to serve Nigerians and save us. Have you forgotten in 2014, January 29, this same you, Asiwaju, during Goodluck Jonathan, you said it that they were killing Christians. Can you see the outcome of Muslim tickets? Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I don't know how you appointed Minister of State, Minister of Defense. Let me list them. Minister of Intergovernment. All of you ministers, I don't know who you paid to. I don't know who you found, how you found your way there. But it is either you resign now, or Asiwaju should sack you and let them employ competent people. Asiwaju, Nigeria must not go down. Nothing must happen to us. This is not about tribalism. This is about we as a nation. This is about our motherland. This is about the masses. This is about the insecure. Nigeria is no longer home. Everybody, Canada, America, everybody, they call those places their home because home is where there is safety. Home is where the government feels the pain of the common man. Home is where the government understands its responsibility and not its titles. Minister of Foreign Affairs, you failed to initiate contact with American counterparts. All of you, what you people have been doing, end this Boko Haram rehabilitation program. End Boko Haram rehabilitation program now. You are doing peace meeting. You failed to do peace meeting. You failed. Asiwaju, you have failed. The best thing for you to do now is to accept failure and begin to reconstruct and reconsider saving this country. Nobody should attack us. There is nothing called political sovereignty anymore. I wrote some things down. I wrote some things down and I want you to share it. Interstate grazing should stop. Interstate grazing should stop with immediate effect. Publicly ban headsmen from carrying AK-47. This killing of Muslims has been going on. They call it Boko Haram. They call it insurgency. They call it all sorts. As you lay your bed, so you lie on it. You see, the way you sat down, the way you are looking, the way you portrayed yourself on the chair is the same way the international organization has snapped you and they are addressing Nigeria. You people now understand that this is a generation called woke. I call this English all the time. It is not about hierarchy of power. It is about listening to the masses. Are you willing to open your ears now? Are you willing to save this country? Asiwaju, nothing must happen to us. All of us are apprehensive now. Go to that page called Official Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Everybody is there now calling for Trump to make it faster than expected because everybody is tired. 61% of Nigerians are living in poverty. I did a video a few days ago. I told you 2027 should be the cheapest election. If only you listen to the voice of the people. You surround yourself with sycophants. People cannot tell you the truth. People who don't give you daily briefings. People who don't understand, who don't report to you. Shayi, you go to the north all the time. You share rice, you share money to secure 2027 election. Have you for once told Papa that things are happening, that people are dying? Onyibo people do not understand massacre. They don't see it. It is not a norm for them. We have accepted dying daily. 700 and something die today, 500 die tomorrow. Our children are being molested. A whole Minister of Women Affairs told me a few days ago that I'm rude because I am asking for the state to take responsibility of Ochayan's death. Ochayan's death is just one out of millions of children that the society has failed. And how did the society fail them? There is this Child Rights Act that is supposed to be in effect, fully loaded. But we have a Child Rights Act that is empty and has failed thousands and millions of children. I've said it countless times. If I don't do cases of child molestation, I do nothing less than 4 million in a day.
Look at these people saying that they are ready to fight the United States of America because they are coming to save the Christians that is being by every day. It is every day. Every day in Nigeria, I'm telling you, Christians are being by. If these terrorists, if they do not go to any village to buy innocent people, they will look for a way to invade military barracks and they will buy the military people there. And most of the military people there that are being by are Christian soldiers. I'm telling you, are Christian soldiers. So this game has been going on for a very long time. And now the United States of America has taken it upon them to rise and defend the Christians in Africa and in Nigeria, most especially. And now you can see some people that are benefiting from all this insecurity that is going on in the country, Nigeria, are threatening that America should not even try it, that they should not even step their feet in Nigeria. They are even claiming that if America comes to Nigeria, they are only coming for the resources we have in Nigeria. And the worst of it is that so many of all these people that are threatening Americans not to come are even threatening Igbos as well, saying that Igbos are now jubilating. They are jubilating that America wants to come to Nigeria, that Igbos is not supposed to jubilate at all, that Igbos is supposed to put hands or join hands together to fight the American not to enter in Nigeria. Just imagine. Igbos, oh, wow.
I actually didn't want to talk about this issue, but having gone through several pages, gone through, looking through several worlds of people, I discovered that there is something fundamentally wrong with our Igbo brothers and sisters. And when we speak truth to them, people want to pretend that this truth we are speaking is too raw, too crude, that we shouldn't be speaking this truth to them. About 2 years ago, I did several broadcasts where I said, let the Igbos go. I think we should all come to the agreement, let them go. There's no need forcing a group of people who don't want to live with you to continue to live with you. Let them go. They will say it's Igbo hate. You hate Igbos. Why will I hate Igbos? I don't need to explain myself to anybody. If you check my DNA, it will be maybe 50-50. 50% Ijaw, 50% Igbo. Or maybe it will even be 60-40. It will be like 60-40, 60 Igbos. Nnamdi will divide the country for who, where? Who said they should not divide the country? I've always been on the forefront of people who call for the division of this country. Divide. Let the Igbos go on their own. Ijaw people will go on their own. You have no power, you have no right, you have nothing to force Ijaw to be in the same country with you. If the Efik, the Bibios, others want to be in the same country with you, okay. But Ijaws will never be in the same country with you. Nobody is saying that this country should not divide. Nobody hates you. It is your attitude that brings unnecessary negative energy towards you. Everywhere you are, is it in China? Is it anywhere? They should turn Nigeria to Libya. How is Libya? How is Libya? Have you ever been to Libya before? Which oil are you talking about? You are talking about Nigeria, you are talking about wanting to have somebody else's own, to add to your own. Thank God, Tony, Biafra can stand without Ijaw. Thank God. So please, let us sit down. Let us give these Igbo people their country. Let us give them let them go. What are they doing in Lagos? What are they doing in other people's land? Let them just go. Come to Nigeria, you die in Nigeria. Maricon, agency, you will die in Nigeria. Let Trump and you people come. That one will assure you, you people will die here. It will be your graveyard. Nigeria will be your graveyard. Everybody knows that people are being killed left, right, and center in Nigeria. This is not a lie. But is it Muslim? Is it Muslim? Is it Christian? I'm a Muslim. Who is in the oasis of non-Muslim? Non-Muslims. What I am today, I was not made by Muslims. What I am today, I was made by non-Muslims. You people talk too much. Don't worry, we are waiting. We always tell you, we don't just talk, we perform. We don't just come, we perform. In an oasis of non-Muslim, I became secretary of the first convention of the Youth Council, organizing secretary of the first convention of this thing. I became the secretary to organize the first convention of IYC in Abonima. I became the first vice president, the first deputy president, and the second president. It's an honor your people had given me. Tony, let them come now. Allow the Americans to come. Which America? We are growing up with that 12 days war. How many days war had gone? We will finish, we will do this. The world is waiting. The world is waiting. The monopoly in science and so on by one group of people is gone. We have entered a new era where everybody's eyes is open. So many empires had risen. We saw the Egyptian Empire, we saw the Greece Empire, we saw the Roman Empire, we saw Persia, we even saw the Muslim Empire. They all fell. Maybe Trump is the coroner for the fall of the American Empire. Maybe Trump is the coroner for the fall of the American Empire. This man just stands up, he stands up, when he wakes up, he just says whatever. Are we talking of Muslims or am I not a Muslim? Nnamdi, am I not a Muslim? Let them not say most Christians are being killed. More Muslims have died in Nigeria than Christians. A group of evil people are killing people. And some of us had made effort. Yes, Daniel, I plan to fight America. Daniel, Jerry, yes, I plan to fight them. Are they not human beings like us? When the time comes, you know whether we'll be able to engage you know whether we'll be able to engage America if they will live here. Let them come down. Maybe they'll fly in the air. They will come down. When they come down, whether they will live here. I think their own, if one person dies, it pains them so much. Let them come, whether they will live here. This land will consume them. Those who are going to be Mr. Nice with them, nobody is being nice with them. It's not about Christian, it's not about Muslim. Like I was saying before I was interrupted. That's how you Igbo people boast. We have seen your boast. We have seen your boast. You have seen your boast. I don't laugh with your boast. So this issue, the man just wakes up. I mean, Christians, majority of the people who gave me the platform as an Ijoma to excel, to become who I am, are people who profess Christianity. I'm a Muslim. Not only that, after some time, I said, look, this is a job platform that has given me opportunity of who I have become. I will not use it again. Even when the former governor of Biafra encouraged me to contest for vice president of INC, I told him that I am not ready to contest. My people chose me. Where I come from, chieftaincy is a big deal. It was a war canoe chieftaincy. You have to have enough, save enough, grow enough before you can become a chief. But my whole family from the starting contributed every kobo. My community contributed every kobo. I did not spend a dime and made me a chief. And made me a chief. Among the people who made me a chief, there was no single Muslim present when I was made a chief. When I was made a chief, almost all of them were Christians, professing Christians, if not all of them. I became a Diabal. From a Diabal today, I'm a minor of the most significant and important part of our existence as a people, as Kalawari people, Kalawari regions. So it's not about Islam. A group of people decide to be killing people, which is true. And some of us had volunteered ourselves. Some of us had volunteered ourselves. Who is talking of dividing Nigeria or not dividing Nigeria? You don't even understand people. So you talk about anything you like. Divide Nigeria. We have agreed that Nigeria should be divided. You people should go. What is in it? We cannot continue to keep these people here. Let them go. It's as if you want to go, we have all agreed, let us allow you people to go. There's not two ways about it. But having said that, somebody will stay somewhere and think that he owns the world, is a god, and he will talk down on other people, he will call you shithole. So,
Biafrans, you can see this is no longer a joke. It is indeed a very massive talks. In fact, war of talk. That's what I would call it right now at the moment. War of talk. Fenika Ide is even among the people that say that they are ready to fight if ever American comes to Nigeria to help the Christians. Just imagine all these things. All these people that are benefiting from this government, from this failed government. Imagine, they are not even ashamed of what is happening in the country. They are all after their pockets, after the embezzlement they are doing, you know, all these things. Now that America wants to save the Nigeria from failing, or the Christians from being by every day. And some people are even saying that that should not happen. Imagine. So fans, so Biafrans, watch this video to the end of it, and you will be able to understand the exact thing that is going on in this country, Nigeria, at the moment.
Naija, name. You are worthy, Lord. Jesus Christ. You are worthy, Lord. To protect us. You are worthy, Lord. To guide us, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. To see us through. You are worthy, Lord. To fight for us. You are worthy, Lord. To give us hope. You are worthy, in the name of Jesus.
These northern leaders in Nigeria, they are still teaching in those their madrigals, in those ilekewu, they are teaching our young people an extremist version of Islam called Wahhabism. They are teaching our young people an extremist version of Islam called Wahhabism. So that's why you hear Muslim people telling you that Islam is a religion of peace. That what the people are doing is not Islam, but the people that are doing it are Muslim. That's what I keep telling them. Yes, you say it's not Islam, but the people doing it are Muslim, and your Islamic community is not doing anything. So stop acting, don't think it's not Islam. We hear, but the perpetrators are Muslims. So you must handle that. They are teaching young people, they teach them Wahhabism. Saudi Arabia, where starts the Wahhabism? This is how wicked African people are to their own people. Saudi Arabia now, that spread this Wahhabism, they are doing everything in their power to stop it in their own country. Go and look at them today. They are trying. But in Nigeria, they are spreading it far and wide. They are making it stronger. What we must feed the youth of northern Nigeria as the youth of southern Nigeria is Pan-Africanism. When we are frustrated, we have no ideology, no African ideology to vent our frustration. Make I tell you the truth. That is the reason why most people come to my life. Because they articulate our frustrations. Because I can vent it from an ideology called Pan-Africanism. If you embrace an ideology, that ideology, if it's true to your development, will always give you way to resist oppression. Our northern brothers and sisters have never been given anything but Wahhabism. That's why when you make them vex, they go straight to burn and destroy. It's not their fault. It's the education that the northern elites are giving them. It's an extreme. Because the northern elites, they still have the ambition of carrying out jihad.
So, Biafrans, thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe with us, Magnetic Gist TV, for we remain the best. Let us interact in our comment section. Share this video. We all love you. Bye.